Hello and good morning. My name is Dean Quick. I'm the board certified music therapist for Levine Cancer Institute, and this is Music Therapy for Self-Care, where on weekdays I go live at 10 a.m. And share music with you for some form of self-care. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays historically for this channel have been for music for relaxation, and most recently music for live looping. And Tuesdays and Thursdays have been a day for song sharing. And so today I'm going to revisit relaxation as opposed to live looping. And it's because I'd like to share an actual music therapy based experience with you today. This is something that can be used for stress reduction. It can be used to reduce any tension that you're holding within your body, and it can be used just in general, like if you're having a difficult time getting to sleep, it can be used for that as well. So if you've ever done progressive muscle relaxation before, you know that it's a systematic process, and in that, it means that we are going to I'm going to lead you in going throughout your entire body, tensing and releasing the muscles. And what you're doing is you're telling your body, this is what tense feels like, and this is what relaxed feels like. An experience that I had personally with this is when I was in college, I went through a few series of biofeedback, mostly because that I was interested in what biofeedback was and what could it do for me, and actually learned that I held a lot of tension in my jaws, and that was causing a lot of headaches for me. And now that I have a lot of mindfulness-based practice, I actually realize I tense the muscles through here a lot, and I notice if I'm getting a headache that I don't really know where it's coming from, I can just take a moment and relax the muscles in my face, and the headache goes away. So wearing your emotions on your face can have some physical impact on you. And it's, they talk about psychosomatic symptoms, how we kind of can hold these psychological issues in our body. And progressive muscle relaxation's a really surface level way to address physical manifestation of stress, right? That tension that we hold in our body. So music therapy and progressive muscle relaxation works like this. It's pretty straightforward. So progressive muscle relaxation is a series of actions and pauses. And every time I say series, my phone activates, so I apologize for that if you hear it. So it's a series of actions and pauses. And music establishes a tempo in which that process can unfold. So what's going to happen is I've pre-recorded a guitar part, which sounds like this. 2, 3, 4, and that's at 60 beats per minute. And the literature in music therapy says that you should, in these experiences, you should provide music that's between 58 and 78 beats per minute. So I chose 60. Another reason I chose 60 is just because when I'm running samples and some of the other live looping that I do, 120 beats per minute, which is double as 60, is a popular one for drum loops and drum samples. So, and 90's in there too, which also kind of works because it's a third more. Okay, so, or I might not have done that math right. Either way, here's how it'll work. I will start the music, and then I'll start talking and guiding you through the process. We're going to start down at the feet and work our way up to the head. You can do it in the reverse, but in my experience, I've noticed that if we start at the head, people can fall asleep because they're so relaxed up here, right? We hold a lot of tension in this part of the body. They can get too relaxed and fall asleep. So we'll start at the feet, right? And the other thing I like about this too is by the time we get to the top of the head, the whole rest of your body is relaxed, which means once we relax the whole body, then we relax the mind, you're able to enjoy the experience more. Now, that is an anecdotal comment. That's not the research, because research says you can start in either place. But anecdotally, that's why I like to start down at the soles of the feet instead of the top of the head. So go ahead and get into a relaxed position. And what's going to happen is I'll do what's called an induction. So we will get into a relaxed state, and then I'll give you the prompts to start tensing the muscles of your feet. And again, the music guides the process because it literally sets the tempo of tense, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, release, 2, 3, 4. So every step is guided by the music. So I'm going to get the music going here. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll be throwing some piano in there just to keep a melody going. Okay, so go ahead and notice how your body feels. Notice how your body feels either sitting or lying down. And if you're comfortable doing so, go ahead and close your eyes. And begin by taking deep breaths and noticing the feeling of the air filling your lungs. And I want you to notice that you are actually taking deep breaths. So this graphic here is going to help you fill your lungs, right? And we're not taking short deep breaths. We're filling our lungs to capacity and then not letting it stop. So we're breathing in and rolling it out. And then rolling it back in. And then rolling it back out. And I want you on your next deep breath, I want you to hold it for a few seconds. So we'll get the timing right. And I want you to get to a place where we can take a deep breath together. And here we go in 1, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold and notice the tension and release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And noticing that tension leaving your body. So let's do that again. We're going to breathe in for 4 and out for 8. All right, everybody get ready. And in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And see how the music guides the process. And now do that on your own a few times. So taking that deep breath in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and then out for 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, great. That's great. So now we're going to imagine that when you're breathing out, the tension is leaving your body. Okay, so every time we're breathing in this process, you're noticing the tension leaving your body. And now you'll notice that your body feels relaxed already just with the breathing. So now, let's bring your attention down to your feet. And I'll let you know when to begin tensing the muscles, but bringing your attention down to your feet. And here we go. We're going to tense. Here we go. Tense by curling your toes. 3, 4. Hold the tension. 3, 4. And release. 2, 3, 4. Good. And now noticing the muscles in your lower legs, and what we're going to do is tense the muscles of your calves, and you're going to hold them tightly and pay attention to the tension. Here we go. Tight. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Release. 2, 3, 4. And now focusing on the muscles in your upper legs and pelvis. So you can do this by tightly squeezing your thighs together, and make sure that you feel the tenseness without going to the point of strain. So get ready to do this. And here we go. Tight. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Release. 2, 3, 4. Feeling that tension, leaving the muscles, leaving the body. And now noticing your stomach and chest. We're going to tense these parts of the body, and we're going to do it by sucking the stomach in and squeezing. But if it's uncomfortable, only do it to the place where you feel tension, but it's not uncomfortable. So here we go. Stomach and chest. Tight. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Release. 2, 3, 4. And then for the chest, you're going to bring your shoulders together. Tight. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Release. Very good. And just noticing your body releasing this tension and allowing your body to go limp, and let yourself notice this feeling of relaxation and continuing to take deeper and deeper breaths. And just noticing that tension leave your body. Breathing in slowly. And now we're going to tense the muscles of the back by bringing your shoulders together behind you. And here we go. And tight. 2, 3, 4. Hold those shoulder blades together. 3, 4. And release. Very good. Releasing that tension from your back and feeling the tension slowly leaving your body. And noticing that new feeling of relaxation. And notice how different your body feels when you allow it to relax. And tensing your, we're going to focus on tensing the arms. So we're going to tense the arms all the way from your hands up to your shoulders. And we're going to do this in a few steps. So first, you're going to stretch your arms out all the way, fingertips straight. So here we go. And tight, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, release, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to make a fist on the next count. Here we go. Tight, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, release. Okay. And now pulling the fingers back like this. Here we go. Tight, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, release. And switching to the other side. Here we go. Tight, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and release. Great. And now bringing your fists down like this to tighten your forearms. Here we go. Tight, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, release, 2, 3, 4. Good. And just noticing that tension leave the body. And now the shoulders. We're going to bring the shoulders up to the ears. Here we go. Tight, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, release. Very good. And noticing that breathing. And now focusing on the neck, we're going to bring your chin up to the sky. Let's see if I can adjust there. All right, here we go. Tight, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, release. And then bringing that chin down to the chest. Tight, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, release. And then the left ear to the left shoulder. Tight, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and back to center. And now right ear, right, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, release, or back to center. All right, so now we're going to tense the muscles of the face. I remember me talking about this being a place where you can actually have a lot of headaches. Wrinkling the forehead is a huge contributor to headaches, as well as tensing the jaw. So we're going to focus on the jaw right now. So you're going to clench your teeth together. Tight, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, release, 2, 3, 4, good. And now you're going to purse your lips together like you're going to give a big kiss. Here we go. Tight. Hold. Release. Great. And now you're going to furrow your brow. You're going to try and bring your eyebrows as close together as possible. Here we go. Tight. 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, release. Good. And now close your eyes as hard as possible. Here we go. Tight, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, release. Very good. And then lastly, we're going to raise your eyebrows like you're looking very surprised. Here we go. Tight, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, release. there's any tension left in the body, I want you to go to that place and tense and release that tension. And if not, notice your whole body, okay? We're going to tense the whole body at once. And here we go. And instead of 4 counts, we're going to hold for 8 counts. We're going to tight for 8 counts, hold for 8 counts, and release for 8 counts on this one. So get ready. Here we go. Tensing the whole body. Tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And feeling your whole body go limp and feel heavy. And pay attention to that feeling of relaxation and how it's different than the tension you were holding in your body. And take a few moments and enjoy the music and enjoy this feeling of relaxation. And noticing that relaxation all across your body. And noticing that your body feels relaxed. There's no tension left in the body. Your body may feel heavy. Your body may feel warm in this process. In a lot of music therapy processes, there's something that's called vasodilation, where your veins just open up. Your veins dilate because they're so relaxed. So you'll notice that if your hands or your feet were cold before, now they're warm because your body's relaxed. Your blood's flowing better. So if bookmark this video if this was impactful for you, and revisit it. And if you'd like a copy of it, just the experience, shoot me a message and I'll cut you an MP3 of it. And I want to help as much as possible in all this. So thank you for tuning in. And now that the music is done, I want you to focus on the sounds around you. I want you to focus on how your body feels. I want you to take another deep breath, breathing in and holding it for a second, and breathing out, and noticing that even that tension that you hold with that deep breath doesn't even feel like much because your body is so relaxed. So breathing naturally. And as you're noticing the sounds around you, begin to stretch as if you were just waking up in the morning. And wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. And when you're ready, if you haven't already done so, go ahead and open your eyes. And that's it. You did it. That's music-assisted progressive muscle relaxation. And like I said, it's good for reducing stress and anxiety, reducing muscle tension. It's good for lowering blood pressure, decreasing your breathing or respiratory rate. And it's good to help if you're experiencing some difficulty getting to sleep. It's good to address that too. So use it as you will. If you haven't subscribed yet on YouTube, go ahead and do that. That's the best way to know when I go live. And I hope you're feeling extra great today, now having completed this exercise with me. And I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. For some song sharing. Not sure of what I'm going to be sharing just yet. I got a few ideas, and I just need to narrow it down. So, again, thanks for joining. Thanks for supporting me. And I will catch you tomorrow at 10 a.m. My name is Dean Quick, the board-certified music therapist for Levine Cancer Institute, and this is Music Therapy for Self-Care. Take care of yourselves and keep listening to music.